In this lesson, we're going to take a look at matrices. Now, this is an important topic for you to understand because almost all of the recent ACT math tests that I've seen have included at least one question where you end up working with matrices. So, in this lesson, we're going to try to give you the ammo you need so that you don't look like this when you hit a matrix question on the ACT math test. Let's get going by talking about what a matrix itself is. Now, a matrix is an array of numbers, such as what you see right here. Now, notice that this matrix consists of rows and it consists of columns. This matrix has 2 rows and 3 columns. Now, here's an important thing to remember. When you're working with a matrix, you always refer to the number of rows first before you refer to the number of columns. For example, this matrix would be called a 2 by 3 matrix because it has 2 rows and 3 columns. Now, a lot of students get this mixed up. They call it a 3 by 2 matrix, and that is wrong. It is not 3 by 2. They forget and they specify the number of columns first, and this ain't right. Always remember to specify the number of rows first, then the number of columns. Now, I want you to notice over here for this matrix, we've identified it with the letter A. When you're working with matrices, the matrix itself is commonly identified with a capital letter. In this case, we're using A. But if you were working with several matrices, then the second matrix could be identified with a capital B, the third one with a capital C, and so on. Now, be aware that each element within the matrix is referenced by its position. For example, the number 6 in this matrix is located on row 1 in column 1. So its position would be referenced as 1, 1 inside of brackets, because it's in row 1, column 1. Remember, the row always comes first, followed by the column. Now, because the letter 6 resides inside of matrix A, we could write this as matrix A, row 1, column 1 equals 6. Notice that we put the row and column inside of brackets.